This man is busy yapping to chat. Nearly gets kaboomed back to the lobby. Slide peeks and almost get hit with the third timing of death. Proceeds to take the first guy out. Pre-aims waiting for this with to come out like, oh daddy, you're home. Gets sent back to spectate. Heads over to mid, takes out this Ricky Bobby looking ass boy. Heads back to green, hit marks this guy, completes his kill with the pistol. And unless you have already seen this clip, you would never guess what he does. 360, slide cancel.
Oh my god! Hello?
Hello to you too, and welcome to the Hackerman trial, where I, judge, jury, and executioner, bring to you the worst of the worst Hackermans who exist in this game, and bring them to justice. But of course, first of all, I have to prove to you, the jury, that without a doubt, this man is a Hackerman. But before we get into all that, make sure to leave a like on the videos, hit that subscribe button because we're almost on 3K subs. Make sure to turn on post notifications so you don't ever miss a post. Watch the video to the end. I finally created a Discord channel, so if you want to join that and chat with people, the link will be pinned in the comments. And last but not least, make sure to click the link at the top of the description if you have ping or server connection issues. Cause trust me, it's a game changer. Now, without further ado, I present to you Exhibit A. Now, I'm pretty sure you just saw the title of this exhibit, and I don't know whether I have any other Hackermans in the jury watching this, but 9 nukes consecutively in a stream is insane. I remember when I got my first nuke, I was telling everybody and their mom, and bro casually got 9 nukes in a row. Obviously, we're not going to go through all 9 nukes, but we're going to go through some of my favorites, and by that I mean the most Hackerman-y ones. Now, in this game alone, he has been on 2 separate nukes. Did he choke both of them? Yes. Does he have any intention of choking this last one? Nope. Now, due to the fact that he has an LMG in his hand and he is basically a walking sentry gun, that is exactly what we're going to be referring to him as in this entire video. Our walking sentry has just beamed 2 people, proceeds to take that guy out at the door, runs over to go reposition, catches this guy trying to sneak into the point, takes him out to the back where they are spawning, sneak attack. This brother man just watched his teammate get incinerated but still took head, gets perforated. Our walking sentry then drops his shocky, turns on his robotic village people, drops his back to sender on the floor for his teammate, heads over to the back again to prevent the enemy from flanking. Our walking sentry becomes stationary. This unfortunate guy gets beamed, his friend also gets beamed, decides to reload just to head over to the back again just to take out this stubborn guy. You're not winning this gunfight, stop it. He pops the I cover myself with the blood of Jesus, goes in for the spawn trap, pops his advanced village people surveillance, sends this guy to go spawn on the other side of the map, reloads his chopper of doom and despair, turns on his robotic village people again, uses his advanced Hackerman listening technique to spot where these guys are, patiently waits for them, beams the first one, beams the second one, beams the third one trying to jump through the window, drops his shocky, heads over to the back just so he can flank them and do the same thing all over again. He uses the shocky to pinpoint their location, beams the first and second, tries to beam the third but he escaped.
That was scary. I thought I was gonna die there.
Liar, you are completely fine. You only did that for dramatic effect. He heads back into their spawn again, sends this one to go respawn at the other side of the map, turns on his advanced village people surveillance, tries to beam this one but he runs away. Our walking sentry has him cornered. He has no choice. He comes out, he dies. Activision, I do not care if this is a Hackerman. Delete the fucking martyrdom.
Martyrdom is actually gonna make me uninstall this.
Look, you have me agreeing with a Hackerman. Take that perk out this game. It makes no sense. Anyways, our walking sentry spots this guy who isn't even paying attention. Spots the last guy in the point. Takes him out to get the nuke. But just for extra points, he takes out the last guy in the point.
That's 2.
He calls in his second nuke of the stream. And I know what you're thinking. Oh, Limbo, this doesn't even count as Hackermanian activities. It's just a regular thing people do. This nuke was just a warm-up nuke. Let me show you where things start to get wicked. Shout out Zebi. Our walking sentry gun is now playing hardpoint in firing range. He throws down his back to sender immediately, thinking that he's playing
I
dumb.
don't know why I'm like instinctively playing domination right now.
And as you guys can clearly see, he has decided to switch weapons. And of course, it's still a weapon of max destruction nonetheless. He pops out, gets flashed in the face while trying to kill this guy. Ends up getting the kill regardless. Ego Charles mid like that is his father's house. Takes out this dumb bunny rabbit and immediately takes out the guy on top. Hello, Hackerman. Anyways, he decides to climb up tower just so that he can rain destruction from above. Because nothing says peaceful Call of Duty gameplay than carrying an MG42, sitting on tower and shooting everybody in his sight. It's just completely unfair at this point because all of them are spawning from back. No one is safe. Not even the people who managed to get into the point. All they can hear is grrrr. and they are forced to respawn again. He basically put them in a genjutsu. He calls in his robotic village people, cleans up these two who had prayed to their god that he was gone. He gets bored of the tower, jumps down, reloads his machine gun of doom and despair, of tyranny and hate, of calamity and destruction. Then he pops his I cover myself with the blood of Jesus. Spots the first one looking lost. Second one thought he could get a lick on him. Hits him with the famous Nguanobae. Only God knows who this guy was shooting at. Gets grilled back to respawn. Our walking sentry then pops his advanced village people surveillance, drops his shocky, spots this guy in the wrong spawn, sends him back to the right spawn, pops his robotic village people, gets his kill took by a teammate, turns around just to get another kill took by a teammate, hops into the hard point, takes out this stain in the corner before another teammate will steal it.
Really easy. Really nukeable. So
after professing the nuke in his heart, he removes the three musketeers trying to push. He basically turned into Rambo, turns on his advanced village people surveillance, positions himself waiting patiently for the way that will push, gets the kill, heads into trailer to reload, and for a gun that takes this long to reload, I'm surprised nobody found him and killed him. He pops the robotic village people, decides to flank them, pops his I cover myself with the blood of Jesus, and gets the last kill for the nuke. But now, if you thought it was over, you are wrong. This is a double nuke gameplay. He blows himself up with the car, and instantly you could tell that this walking sentry gun is on demon time, because he's about to speed run the second nuke. Heads into trailer after not finding anybody, cuts off these two guys trying to run into the point, uses his advanced Hackermanian senses to tell that this guy was on tape, jumps up and grills him to death, takes out one of those stains in the corner, sends this guy back to respawn, like we see you buddy, you're not slick, calls in his robotic village people, uses his advanced Hackermanian hearing to take this guy back to the other spawn, catches his friend trying to be slick. This other one thought he was wise, jumping through window, sit down my boy. He drops his shocky, beams this guy trying to hide behind the car, realizes that they have flipped the spawn, so he runs to the other side, takes out this guy a wood, my bad, trying to hide behind the wood, turns on his advanced village people surveillance, heads over to spawn just to see that this guy have already given up, reloads his machine gun of doom and despair, anarchy and torture, sends this guy to go spawn on the other side, turns on his robotic village people, and decides to say fuck it, go full Hackermanian mode. How did you know that he was there? Puts this guy in a genjutsu, cause as soon as he respawned, bye bye, he respawned again, bye bye. And you're probably thinking that's enough, that's okay. It is not, he comes again, bye bye. He turns on his advanced village people surveillance again, just to turn around, come back and remove those two in the spawn. They've given up already. He finally calls in the nuke, and thank God he did, because that button was starting to vex me as I was seeing it there. And now he is on a hunt for the last guy just so that he can get the second nuke. Spots this guy at the back, hiding probably because he's tired. Gets the second nuke, tries to call it in, but the match ended. God save these people. They are just so lucky that this match ended already and his teammates were playing point. Just like that, that was like the 5th or 6th nuke. Mind you, he got 9. But obviously, you know the saying, for every Hackermanian activity, there is a Hackermanian consequence. He got banned. All the people that he has been nuking, they came together to ban him. And that right there is the actual teamwork.
96.7 thousand. That's what we need to hit. Also, no!
Yes! Yes!
Oh, no! Chat!
As you can see, ladies and gentlemen of the jury, this man is beyond a doubt 100% a hacker man. And just in case you still do not believe me, I bring to you Exhibit B. Exhibit B is going to be very fast. Why is going to be very fast? Because it's the fastest nuke in legendary rank. Our favorite walking sentry gun is no longer wielding a machine gun anymore. No, he is now wielding a marksman, and he is proficiently using it to destroy this lobby, giving everybody ta-ta-ta. The one time I tried to use this SKS, it was just tear that full my eye. Now I know that could be attributed to skill issue, but at the same time, I have never seen anybody use an SKS to get the fastest nuke in the game. It didn't matter whether he was flashed or whether you thought you were slick hiding. He was going to find you and he was going to give you ta-ta-ta. I will now be resting my case and allowing this clip to unfold behind your... Even my English doesn't want to work properly. I'm going to allow the clip to unfold before your eyes so that you too can witness the destruction, the calamity that befell this lobby. Barrister Limbo out.
Told you
Nice. I got the nuke. Oh my god, that might have been one of the fastest nukes of all time. Wait, how fast is that?
1 minute and 19 seconds. It took 1 minute and 19 seconds for this hacker man to completely obliterate the lobby and get 20 kills. That's okay, Barrister Limbo. You are most definitely right. And this has to be the longest trial that we have done so far. And to you, Mr. Space, for making the court waste so much time on your matter, I hereby sentence you to life imprisonment. And if for any reason you die in the jail cell, you shall be resurrected again to serve another life imprisonment. Case dismissed. Yo, hi guys. I know you want to click off the video, but wait. Make sure to have left a like on the video. Hit that subscribe button. The link to the Discord is in the comment section. If you want to come through and chat, you know, type in space D Hackerman if you want a shout out in the next video, and click the link at the top of the description if you want to say bye-bye to ping spikes and server connection issues. You know I got you. I'll see you on Monday. Let's get it.